Spider-Man fans, it is a brand new day.
Say that again? Somebody has to stop it.
Find Peter Parker.
Great, it's just some random guy.
I need that.
I'm not supposed to say anything to you.
See you, chump.
And we're gonna be...
I am really gonna enjoy this. Good riddance.
But Spider-Man fans everywhere are losing their minds, not just because today, August 1st, it is National Spider-Man Day, but also because it is the first day of filming for Spider-Man 4, aka Spider-Man Brand New Day, where although the past couple of days we've been getting set photos of the streets of Glasgow getting turned into New York City from police cars, New York buses, there's even a big old tank that just appeared revealing another villain in this movie. Sony still wanted to give us a teaser of the brand new suit Tom Holland will be wearing in this movie, and oh, it's got raised webbing and something else is raising as we speak. So Spider-Man fans, please tell me what you think of this little teaser for the new Spider-Man suit. Are you happy with the first look of it? Are you sad we're not getting the suit from the end of No Way Home? What do you make of some of these set photos? Anything and everything? Let's just begin. All right, so I was nervously anticipating this day because we have been seeing the cast and crew of Spider-Man Brand New Day starting to build the sets out in the street where they have actually shut down over 50 streets in real life at Glasgow, where they are apparently going to be filming some sort of armored truck scene where Spider-Man and Punisher are going after him. That's at least what some of the rumors are going about. We figured, well, if Spider-Man is going to be part of this action sequence and he's trying to take down some of these armored trucks that do also happen to have the symbol for the inner demons, that is the group of thugs that usually follow along Martin Lee, aka Mr. Negative, it seems like the rumors of what we were hearing that Mr. Negative is a villain in this movie have all but been confirmed with just this look. But us knowing that they're going to be out in public, and when you film in public, the one downside to it is that you are going to get set photos all over the place from different angles, but it feels like nowadays that's just promotion and free marketing for a lot of movies. So why wouldn't Sony be okay with that? We were like, we're getting that first look of the suit, but Sony said, well, let me tease it to you, giving us this 8-second long video that they revealed this morning. Now, okay, lot to discuss. There is still a chance we actually get the first full look of the suit today, whether in set photo form or by Sony themselves. They did caption one of these posts on their social platforms saying, "Don't go anywhere," with an hourglass emoji and some eyeballs, making it sound like they could still be showing us the full suit today. So there's a good chance as I'm making this video or after an hour after I posted this video, they could drop the new suit, in which case, I don't care. I'm doubling down and making 2 Spider-Man videos. But for now, we just have these 8 seconds of glory, and let me tell you, master of just 8 seconds of glory. So let's find a way to stretch these 8 seconds into like 10-12 minutes, baby. First things first, the immediate thing I noticed when looking at this little footage is that they're giving Tom Holland raised webbing as part of the suit. Yes! You guys know, I like Tom Holland Spider-Man, but he's probably the Spider-Man I vocally am the most critical of for a lot of different reasons, but one of them is also just the amount of suits he gets. Every movie, it has to be a brand new suit, or at least 3 or 2 different costume changes within that film, whether just so they can sell more toys, marketing. So it was even expected at the end of No Way Home, we were probably never seeing that suit again. And this little tease of the first suit basically confirms that, because that suit did not have raised webbing. It still had the stitched in knitted webbing that a lot of the other Tom Holland Spider-Man suits have worn, which isn't a bad way to go. I think every Spider-Man should go through that phase where they have their own unique suit. And out of all the suits that Tom Holland Spider-Man has worn, my favorite one was the one in No Way Home towards the beginning. It was an updated version of the one one from Far From Home, where they just got rid of some unnecessary design on the belt and just made it a lot more clean. But giving it the raised webbing is just a style I love. I feel like it adds so much texture, so much character to the suit, and now we have a perfect explanation. Tom Holland Spider-Man just got to hang out with two Spider people, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, who both have raised webbing in their suit. You're telling me he didn't see his Spider Bros having those peak suits and go, I would finally like to have a peak suit. After 10, 12 suits, I'd finally like to wear something I'm not disturbed by. Oh, I can love and hate Spider-Man at the same time, baby. That's what we do around here. I play MCU Spider-Man fans, but come on now. Well, why did Tom Holland wear this at the final battle suit? It should have been at least this. But this is painting a picture of a very distinct style suit. Even when we get to the part of the symbol on the chest, part of me feels like it's still the symbol from the end of Spider-Man No Way Home, which I do really like that symbol for Tom Holland's. I feel like it's unique to him. It's different. Doesn't really look all that much like the other Spider-Man symbols that we've gotten. And it could just be that they've raised the webbing. So it even makes me wonder if the suit at the end of No Way Home is still kind of the suit that we're going to get in Brand New Day. It just actually has the raised webbing and a little bit more texture added on. But even with just these teases, there's so many other aspects of this suit that could lead me one way or the other. One where I think it's amazing, or one where I have to convince myself over the course of several months until the movie's release that I love the suit. Because we only get a look at the red parts of the suit. We don't get a look at any of the blue. I mean, some really diehard Spider-Man fans are like zooming in and going, is that a speck of blue in this? Ah! I see the blue! I am curious how over-designed or how simplified this suit is going to end up looking like. We have no idea what the lenses of the eyes are going to look like, if they're going to resemble the lenses that Tom Holland Spider-Man suits have worn. Is it still going to have the ability to emote with Spider-Man's face, or will it be still? This isn't going to be as a high-tech of a suit because Spider-Man no longer has Tony to just give him million-dollar suits. But the number one thing I ask before we get revealed of this entire suit is, don't mess with the belt. That is always the breaking point for me in a Spider-Man suit. It's not the eyes, it's not the symbol, the spider on the back of his chest. No, it's always, what do you do with the belt? That to me is a very crucial part of the Spider-Man suit that kind of glues everything together. And with the Amazing Spider-Man suit, I remember not loving it because of what they did without the belt part connecting. I didn't care too much for the Homecoming suit because of those unnecessary black parts on the belt. And it's a lot of the reason why the updated Far From Home suit in No Way Home is my preferred Spider-Man suit, because it's just clean, cut, simple, and doesn't mess with the belt, baby. So please, Brand New Day suit, do not mess with the belt, or you will get the belt from me. The other big thing that they could do to mess up this beautiful suit is cover it in a layer of CGI. Oh, that has been the thing that has plagued Spider-Man suits since the beginning of Tom Holland's Spider-Man career. I would be so much more forgiving to a lot of these Spider-Man suits if they just let them be their practical selves. I think it all stemmed from when they made the Spider-Man suit in Civil War and it was just not coming off on camera the way they wanted to, so they covered it in a layer of CGI, and from then on they were like, well, let's just cover every suit in a layer of CGI. We can do it. And it gave Tom Holland Spider-Man such an unnatural look, unrealistic, made him look like a video game character. It's nice that it can like define his body shape and muscles, but sometimes the wrinkles and ripples in the suit is just very nice to have. And if you look at just some of the detail within this suit on the raised webbing or on the actual fabric, I would just like you to just show that off, man. Please do not cover it in a layer of CGI. I totally get it for the moments where that needs to happen, when it's some crazy acrobatic scene that a real-life human person can't do when they're swinging or fighting. Yeah, then the character entirely needs to be CGI, but for a lot of the other moments, man, just let it live and breathe with the way it looks. Be proud of the suit you made. Fans have also pointed out how similar this suit tease reveal is to the Robert Pattinson Batman suit reveal, which we have heard comparisons about with Spider-Man 4, that they will be taking inspiration from Robert Pattinson's The Batman, where Spider-Man has kind of just given up his Peter Parker identity and he's Spider-Man almost all the time, really just buried himself into crime fighting, and this movie will kind of be him finding that balance. of his personal life and own identity instead of just being Spider-Man all the time. So although suit tease reveals like this have happened for a while, I could see maybe the parallel. All in all, man, the Spider-Man era hype begins. I cannot wait for what this movie holds. Kevin Feige said this is the first time we'll see Tom Holland Spider-Man be a proper Spider-Man. The man with the hat said it himself. Let's hope they keep that promise. I can't wait to see what set photos come about, so I'll be on the lookout. Stay subscribed, hit that like button, because as soon as those set photos get revealed, your boy is going to be working on another video just for y'all. Let me know what you guys thought about this little teaser for the suit, what you hope to see, what you hope they don't do, anything, everything. Be sure and like, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at 3C Films or on TikTok at 3C Films. But as always, I'm Chris. Take care.